OBS. Okay, I'll jump on in a bit. We're still missing people here, or not really missing people, but we got like an empty setup on that side. Josue, it's the cheap stuff. Here you go, bro. Alright. But so his jump H forces standing. So watch this.
Really?
Forces standing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I learned that after watching this.
What the fuck?
Hold on. It's probably lagging because of yeah, it's because I'm streaming, but it's also because yeah, I had the stream also playing like a dumbass because you know that's what I do. Hold on. Maybe if I minimize it, make it a little bit smaller. Yeah.
That's it, dude. That's pretty good. Wow.
Yeah, dude. I've been doing my homework.
Nice.
I don't even bother with those combos.
Those are hard.
Yeah, they're really hard to do.
Yeah, I tried. I was like, oh, it's probably harder than I thought.
Yeah. Got him. Birds. There's another one that he does that takes some. Yeah, watch this. Slight guard buildup. Slight guard buildup from 2H. Slight guard buildup. No guard buildup. So good.
Oh yeah, the 4H doesn't work on Eno, I think.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, like I tried it on Kai and them and it works, but I tried Eno because a friend of mine plays Eno. And nah, that doesn't work. Like it whips on her. Like when you're falling with the 4H, trying to catch her, yeah, it doesn't work on her. It's kind of sucks though.
This is Fireball Oki.
Oh, okay.
So, crouch and confirm. Sorry, I'm watching a Sin video here that's got mix-ups here. Trying to help my boy Josue out here. I believe this is all weight specific also. Oh, setup ready. I'm sorry, Salazar. These are all on Nico. I saved all these from Nico. Cause on YouTube there's like a few like the standard things, but like Nico has all the good stuff. The one I gave you that had the Japanese website.
Previous like recorded, like how do you even find anything on Nico Nico?
Oh man.
I know we had an account a long time ago, but I mean I don't even know how to use Nico Nico very well at all.
I don't. I just use this website.
Okay.
I think I linked this to you on Twitter. So yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, either way, all the anime games are here, and other games that are live. Fighting Climax, Xrd, choose your character, Sin, and it's all labeled out through matchups. So you want to learn a Soul matchup, Kai matchup, Mei matchup, etc., etc., etc.
No, they need to send. I don't think I have it.
Okay, then I'll send it. I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Yeah, that's pretty sick though.
Yeah, this is what I do. Like, Keep on Rockin's a really dope ass website,
Yeah.
which you should also use that. It's like keep on rock.in, which is .rockin,
Oh, okay.
and that has a lot of the American stuff and Japanese stuff. But I just come straight here and I don't waste time because they update this pretty often. I'll just put it on your wall whenever I actually do what I'm supposed to do. Where is it at? JP database. There you go. So it's on your wall now.
Alright, thank you.
Yep. Alright. So let's get back to it. Got Shugo, Cage, Cat, full combo punish Cat, FCP, FCP. Shugo, not necessarily new to anime games. Cage Cat, he's normally a NRS player, so he plays Injustice. Well, not anymore, but MK player. Trying to run his favorite character, Slayer, but we all know the Slayer's limitations in this game, which are pretty unfortunate, but it's there, sadly. I really wish Slayer did not have some of those problems. But I know, the patch that they're working on right now should be pretty should be pretty beastly. On my left side, I got Josue over here playing Sin. Yeah, as I said, we're at the house, we go in. Conversion. Oh, good burst, I respect that. I can talk about that a little bit. I actually want to do a stream about that. But I know that, I don't know. I have a lot of not so like big distaste for elf help, and I say it fairly often, so I probably exhaust myself on it. But I think the changes are alright so far. There's definitely some more that they can do, of course. I mean, that's all up to Arxis to handle that. But what I can discuss about some changes, I don't know. I wish that everyone crying about RAM changes. RAM's fine. Like I'm telling you, man, Japanese players, they want broken stuff just as much as American players do. And I mean, this is Loc Test 1, and you know, Ogawa's already tripping balls. It's like, dude, give me a break, man. Like, Loc Test 1, man. What are you crying about? Oh, Eddie's finished. It's like, whatever, man. The only change they need to fix, they need to do something about the new Blitz Shield. I think it's a great change, but at the same time, it hurts a lot of characters Okizeme. So, but it makes you have to think a little bit more about the Okizeme when you play those characters, so it makes it a lot more fair in the grand scheme of things. But I think that what they should... Ooh. Cat. I see you! I see you! That was actually really good. I like that. I like that meaty undertow. Even though he has a spin on it, that's still pretty good. Anyhow, like... I think that the Blitz... Instead of having like the blowback, okay, yeah, let me jump on that. Okay, so the reason for that change is because Leo currently right now is the only character in the game that when he shields a projectile up close, he gets the Blitz blowback. Only character. And go try it yourself. You'll see. The only character that can do that. Everyone else just gets slight invul. So Arc took it upon themselves to take it. All right, well if Leo can do this, then they would have to change the whole mechanic of his shield. He's the only one that can do that. Now, that's not necessarily bad to let him be the only one that can do it, but at the same time, it's kind of is bad. So, they figure it's only fair to try to balance it out and do it that way, right? Hello, Leo. But at the same time, I think that what they could do is add pushback, like an extreme faultless. This way, you know, it's not as bad, because characters like Venom will get affected by it pretty hard. Because, you know, he sets up his meaty projectiles on you, like at point blank range sometimes. Depending on what move he's doing. You know, so that might hurt him. And not to mention, if you think about it, it's not just on Wake Up, it's also pressure. So, you know, even Chip, you know, meaty Gamma Blade, you know, and from what Stun Edge says, you can mash Blitz, so, I don't know, it's kind of huge. So that makes characters like Venom who use projectiles with pressure. It makes them a little have to think about it a little bit more. Again, which I think is okay, because it's obvious that they're trying to make Blitz, you know, have it be a better mechanic. So right now it's only good against physicals, and while that's not bad, at the same time, once again, they need to do more, because I think against projectiles it's pretty worthless, in my honest opinion. Against physicals, it's a great mechanic. You know, it costs 25. You know, it's not free. It costs you something. Another meter gain you get back is good. Well, that's nice. But I think, you know, blowback might be a bit much. So I think just having, you know, or rather the blowback animation. So I think if they just made it to where, you know, it was an extreme faultless, or let you move instantly. Maybe not instantly, but maybe after like a couple frames. I think that would be great also. So I don't know. But as for RAM changes, to speak on that, RAM is fine, in my honest opinion, because I look at it like, okay, so let me get this straight. Right now, currently, this character can Ukemi, aerial, or grounded Ukemi, and do sword summon, or do sword set, excuse me. And then it's like, it's her pressure after she recovers? Are you serious? What sense does that make? I mean, yeah, I'm a chip player and I can dance around it. Yeah, most players and characters can dance around it. But I mean, let's be serious here. She gets to start set play after you punish her? Nah. And even it's not really like, yo, set play, set play. It's just like, alright, I have something to cover me in the instance that, you know, something goes wrong on my recovery. It's like, I don't know, man. That's a bit much. It really is a bit much. Oh, Scoops? Scoops? Oh! Wow, good game. Dude, I swear, if you play another character other than Faust, I'd be sad. I think you play a really good Faust. I think you just need matchup experience. I think you have the same thing as this guy. Like, you guys play your characters well, you just need matchup experience. Once you guys get that, it's...
Are you saying he should play Faust?
I'm saying you should only play Faust.
Like,
like,
Faust is like the best choice. If you ask me, because it's like safe and the loving hands of caution.
yeah. Faust is always a safe bet.
And Kachi just thinks Faust is like the epitome of balance. So he's just like, I want to make everyone as good as Faust.
Right? And he wants to make the dive kick lower than that.
So King Guy is supposed to do less damage, I guess.
Meanwhile, everything else. Meanwhile, everything else.
Like, that's not how you nerf stuff. It's just like, oh, we'll just lower it and go less damage.
Right. You know what? I'll discuss the changes too while I'm talking here, while I'm sitting. Doesn't matter. I'll still do another stream and talk about changes as well. Just to just completely discuss on that. And maybe cover some things I didn't. I know on Twitter I mentioned how I think Elfelt needs more nerfs. She does. And I'm not crying about it just because I'm a chip player. I'm complaining about it just because she legitimately needs a few more changes. She needs tweaks. Because right now, I don't know, she's got a little too much. But to me right now in the balance patch, I think the absolute most, like the epitome of balance right now is, in my honest opinion, Zato and Milia. Like, I feel those two characters got rounded out really well. Like, Milia doing less damage off her special moves. You know what I mean? That makes sense. She doesn't deserve to just kill you because she knocked you down in like 3 good mix-ups. It's like, she doesn't even get to, like, her neutral game, she doesn't even really get to play neutral. Like, her neutral is, alright, I'm gonna do one thing, and that's it. And again, I know that Xrd is a new version, and so they're trying to find a happy medium for what they're working on, and it's just fine. I just don't want it to be so easy. You know, at a high level, it's still very difficult to get to that stage, but for specials doing less damage is pretty huge. That means now where it would be 3 mix-ups, it's now like 5, maybe 6. Or if she lands a counter hit, good. The nerf to roll spike, hella needed. Hella needed. Like, it needs to be a lot more punishable for what the reward that she gets. You know, and I know on one front, some people look at, oh, you're a chip player, all your stuff is safe and blah blah blah. Yeah, but everything involved for a good percentage of the time is risky. Oh, very nice. Very nice. For the most part, a lot of things we do is risky. So, like, I also have the lowest life, so some of my things are warranted. I mean, in comparison, Milia knocks you down, throws a disc, and it's like, just hold it, you know? It's not cool. Accent Core is pretty lame, but this game was a lot easier because her disc hits twice. Before, in the older versions, it only hit once. Even in Accent Core, it only hit once, unless you did EX, which hit 3 times, which had the property of, it had a vacuum property on the second hit. So she had a chance to mix you up 2 times and even pocket the corner and cross you up with a bad moon. That was 5 times worse than what's in this game, to be honest. But I think given the context of this game and how it works, Milia's damage output's a little high. I don't know, I think systematically they should do some changes to neutral tech. Well, I think they already did, but I think they should change forward tech. And just all the techs in general don't need to have that much invul as they do. I feel like they have a lot of invul. I feel forward tech is like one of the lamest things ever in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Guilty Gear, but ooh, hit? Ooh. But I do have my qualms. Oh, good read. Yo, high level. Yo, high level. High level. Nice. Like I said, no worries. I intend to do a separate stream. Maybe even an actual like YouTube video and talk about changes. And go through every character. I'm just going off what's on top of my head. But yeah, Millia, I think she was balanced. Like, Zato being able to take away the puddles, I think is very big, but at the same time it gives Zato another objective when he doesn't have the monster. So now he can concentrate on trying to counter poke you versus, okay, I just run away, my gauge comes back, block string, yay, here comes Eddie again.